Hello everyone, I'm Sam Mills and welcome to episode 2 of the Victorian Football Wrap, and let's get straight into it. On Saturday at, just let me get it up here if it's going to work. Yes it is. So we'll start with the VFL, and on Saturday at Simmons Stadium, Geelong defeated Collingwood 14-11-95 to 11-17-83. So a good win for the Cats, not a good weekend for the Magpies as their senior side also went down as well. Kirk Hugel kicked 4 goals for the Magpies, and he's surely in line for possibly senior selection. And I also heard that Dane Beams played really well for the Magpies as well. Don't really have much to say on Geelong, to be honest. Anyway, to the next game. This was the ABC televised game, and Port Melbourne absolutely smashed Werribee 22-16, 148 to Werribee 14-5, 89. It was quite unsuspecting really, because we all know Port Melbourne are a great side and stuff, but I really wasn't expecting that big a victory. I was expecting more from Werribee. Adrian Bonadio kicked 5 goals for the Borough. And Ben Warren, the North Melbourne listed player, kicked 5 for the Tigers. Let's get this up. Alright. Coburg played Casey at Mantello Holden Oval in their second home game in a row, and they went down to the Scorpions 13-9-87 to 13-15-93. Marek kicked 4 goals for the Tigers. Yes, he did. And McDonald kicked 3 goals for the Scorpions. So a good win there to the Scorpions. Moving on now, and at Visy Park, so the Northern Blues making their home debut. If you sort of want to go down that way, the VFL website still has a bullet there, so I don't know what's happening there. But anyway, the Northern Blues went down to Williamstown 9-16-70 to 12-12-84, and just scrolling down here to see some of the goal kickers. Ace Cordy, big man for Western Bulldogs. I think he's going to get a debut. Not a debut. What am I talking about? He's going to get a call up soon. That was the word. He's going to get a call up to the Western Bulldogs soon. But they're just going to say the Western Bulldogs can't really play 3 ruckmen in the same team, so they're going to have to try and work that out. So anyway, on to the Sunday games now, and Sandy beat North Ballarat at Eureka Stadium 16-12, 108 to 7-11, 53. And the highest goal kicker for North Ballarat was Black. He kicked 2, and Dunnell kicked 5 for the Zebras, and Archer also kicked 4. So another good win there for Sandy, and they're looking really good atop the VFL ladder, but we'll get to that in a moment. After we finish this Frankston game, Frankston really is not. I don't know what they're expecting Frankston, because they're on top of the ladder. I think they finished last year as well. They went down to Bendigo at Frankston Oval 2017 137 to 7-11, 53. Frankston, will they ever come good? Really, I honestly don't think so. Steinberg kicked 3 goals for Bendigo, and Greeley kicked 3 goals for Frankston. Now let's go to the VFL ladder, and Sandringham and Port Melbourne and Casey share the top, while that's the top 3. And Bendigo, Geelong, Williamstown, Coburg and Werribee are all on 4 points. That takes us down to 8th, and Collingwood is in 9th. Along with the Northern Blues, North Ballarat and Box Hill, and of course Frankston, and they're all on 0 points. That's the Peter Jackson VFL ladder for after round 2. Now let's move on to some TAC Cup results. And on Saturday, the Murray Bushrangers went down to the North Ballarat Rebels 5-4-34 to 12-21-93. The Gippsland Power defeated the Dandenong Stingrays at Morwell 13-18-96 to 8-8-56. The Pioneers, they're sort of like the Frankston of the TAC Cup. They're really not that good, but hopefully it will change for the TAC Cup, because surely there's some good players coming through in Bendigo. They lost to Geelong at Eureka Stadium, 5-3-33 to 14-7-91. Eastern Rangers went down to the Northern Knights at Visy Park, 10-4-64 to 18-13-121. The Western Jets were defeated by Oakley also at Visy Park, 6-9-45 to 14-8-96. And in the final game of the round, Sandringham Dragons defeated Calder Cannons, 16-11-107 to 6-4-40 at Highgate Recreation Reserve. Now just scrolling down to the TAC Cup ladder, and Sandringham, like their, I guess you can call them brothers, and their brothers in the VFL on top of the ladder with Oakley, Geelong, North Ballarat, Gippsland, Northern Knights and Calder Cannons. They're all on 4 points, and that takes us down to 7th. And in 8th, the Western Jets, Eastern Rangers, Dandenong Stingrays, Murray Bush Rangers, Bendigo Pioneers, Queensland and Tasmania, they're all on 0 points. That just about wraps it up for today's episode of the Victorian Football Wrap. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you want results of all state leagues, follow at SG State Footy on Twitter. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, use the hashtag. No, don't use the hashtag because I'm not a hashtag. Follow me at SamMills2910, and if you want to get involved with any AFL or VFL or TAC Cup chat, use the hashtag SGFooty. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any suggestions for us, as always, just leave it down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next episode, guys.